Outraged Disney employees say
Oh my God,
the
one more
magic
story.
the magic has died.
It's died.
As company won't speak out against new Don't Say Gay law.
Wait, we're talking about Disney?
And one and the same. Right. Watch this.
Hey everyone, I'm Ben Seaman and I am a cartoon television writer. And yes, Seaman is how you say my last name. And yes, middle school sucked. And if that wasn't already enough going against me, I was a super clearly awkward gay kid that was just trying to figure out who he was. And anytime you're different in school, you're probably prone to get picked on and you're searching for answers, wondering if there is something wrong with you. And luckily, I had a teacher that was very kind and talked to me about it and let me know that there wasn't anything wrong with being gay. And it made a huge impact on my life. If the Don't Say Gay bill passes in Florida, that would have never happened to me. I would have been left alone and scared. And LGBT kids are going to be left alone and scared and hurt by this bill. And teachers that are gay and married to partners won't even be able to talk about them. They're going to have to pretend that LGBTQ people don't even exist. This bill is going to hurt kids. I loved working for Disney. I've loved working for Disney. It's an amazing company that I've loved since I was a kid. And they make amazing movies and television specials. And they're starting to include more LGBT characters that let kids know that, you know, if being gay is all right. But when they have donated to the sponsors and co-sponsors of the Don't Say Gay bill, and they have made no position against this bill, and they are going to continue donating to these politicians, they are essentially saying that this bill is okay. This bill is going to hurt kids, and that's why I'm asking Disney to please take a position on the Don't Say Gay bill. Say that it's wrong, and say that you're going to stop donating to the politicians that vote for it. Disney, please, say gay.
It looks like someone let the rat out of the bag. For many years, the House of Mouse was slow to pick up the banner of LGBTQ plus acceptance, but after it was revealed that they were one of the largest employees of the community, their tune started to change. It seems that the new CEO, Bob Chapek, has pulled the can of Raid on Jiminy Cricket and squashed the social conscience of the company. And current and former cast members, as they are called, are mad as the hatter about the company's lack of response to the Don't Say Gay bill. Transgender former cast member Franky Jr. said in an interview with Buzzfeed, quote, "If this bill was in place when I was growing up, I probably would not be here. If I were to have been outed to people I wasn't ready to come out to back then, and the school wasn't a safe place for me, then there is no way I would have been able to come out in high school. There is no way I would have been able to have a safety net or safe place to figure out who I am, figure out exactly what I like, exactly how I want to dress," end quote. Abigail Disney, the grandniece of Walt Disney, who has been openly critical of the company, tweeted that Chapek is more worried about, quote, right-wing backlash, end quote, than his fans or employees. Even Coco Peru has refused a booking for GayDays in protest of Disney's silence. Breaking news at this hour, Chapek said on a shareholder call this evening that he has signed the HRC statement against the new law.
Well, well, well.
Right. Pressure talk.
Yeah,
Right.
Exactly.
The pressure cooker.
And money.
First, we congratulate Chapek and Disney for doing that.
Yeah.
That's breaking news
Yes.
that we have just delivered in the shareholders call. We congratulate them. What do you think about Disney? What's going on?
Well, we've said this before, that, you know, Uncle Walt has a questionable history. He was a little bit anti-Semitic, a little bit racist. Let's think about Song of the South. So some of this hesitancy doesn't seem all that surprising. They've come a long way, but there is still history here.
Well, and we've talked about this before as well. Corporations, especially mega corporations like Disney, they give to both sides of the coin. I'm sure that they have given to many of the Democratic senators, state senators that sit right now.
Well, they have they have a huge following of all kinds of people. I mean, they're trying to satisfy every base.
Right.
Right.
But it's one of those, you can't really have your cake and eat it too, right? I mean, in this situation, it's really
Oh, no, you absolutely can.
Oh, absolutely right, sorry.
You absolutely can.
Right, especially if there's like a mouse ears on top or something. You know, I love what Abigail Disney said, because she also said, the times for neutrality are long since over. That train has left the GD station.
That's where I'm at.
What is Disney for? What are you going to choose?
For 2.5 years to propel at least the opportunity for conservatives and LGBT to be able to express opinion. And my goodness, has that train left the station, because what they have told us since President Biden has come to office, what they have told us is they're not going to be satisfied until the erasure of us. And the moment we understand, wait, there's no negotiating, there's no conversation here, there's no free speech, let's have exchange of ideas, we want you to disappear. Once you come to that point, I completely agree with her. The train has left the station. The really terrible thing here is, do we think Disney is discriminatory? Of course not. It's the largest gay employer in the world. They don't discriminate. Their products don't discriminate. Their products promote and propel our community. They're incredible allies. What's terrible here is they're falling to the worst, Chapek especially. They're falling to their worst nature of multinational corporations, which is be good to everybody, including ceding money to the devil, which is what they've done. And they're caught red-handed doing it, and instead of going, oh my gosh, I can't believe we did that, poop, we're done with that, we apologize, we're sorry, they went for several weeks. Chapek went for several weeks without saying a word, even to the point of employees just criticizing and reading him to filth. That is the terrible thing here. It's terrible what Chapek did, but we have to get to a place of going, all right, at the shareholders meeting, he finally did the right thing, and hopefully you won't make this mistake again. That's what we hope for. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out television network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBT